Pyukumukrew, Namako here, and a huge bombshell just dropped. So I was getting ready to start my day like I always do, and I saw there was some huge news coming out of the Pokemon community. So I checked it out, and oh wow. So a trailer had dropped for what is to come after the Pokemon Journey series. And for English to translate it from Japanese before any of that stuff is ever released, it had to be something huge. And it is something huge. It starts with next week's episode in Japan will feature Ash and Pikachu having a special day, like they always do. That's already sus. And now we have the future of Pokemon unfolds. Now, what this would usually mean is the announcement of the next region, in this case Paldea, being implemented into the anime. And there's already been a few shorts with Team Rocket trying to do something with the Paldea starters, and failing like always. And then we get Bombshelled. It starts with this montage of famous anime moments regarding Ash, saying Ash and Pikachu have had many encounters, many battles, and many exciting and memorable times. Which then leads to Gary asking Ash, now that you've become the champion, how close are you to becoming a Pokemon Master? And the next quote that comes up is, every adventure is another step on the long path to becoming a Pokemon Master. A dream that never ends. So, this could potentially mean Ash going to Paldea. Apparently that's not the case. Because they revealed that we are now in the final chapter of Ash and Pikachu's story. Ash is leaving the anime. And I think some people were asking for this for a while. But now it's officially a thing, and I personally feel conflicted. Sorry if my throat sounds raspy in the morning. But this is honestly, I know that a lot of people asked for it in some capacity for one reason or another, but I did not think this would ever happen. But apparently this is going to be a thing. Now, the Pokemon anime itself is not going away. There's going to be a new variant of this coming out. For some reason, Shining Rayquaza is a part of this. And this lady and this guy over here will be the new protagonists for the Paldean Pokemon anime. But more on them in a second. Because I want to express some feelings in regards to Ash and Pikachu leaving the anime. I've been a fan of Pokemon for as long as I can remember. And when I was very young, I still today have VHS tapes of the first part of the Pokemon anime. That's how much experience I have with Pokemon. And I did not think that something like this could ever happen. Because if you think, you still have shows that still have their main characters all these years later, in some capacity. I figured that Ash would have been like one of those characters. But not the case this time. And I'm honestly a bit surprised about it. And a lot of people are giving Ash some well wishes, so that's cute, actually. But honestly, the way the Paldea region story is, I don't think there was a way that you could implement that storyline with Ash. Like, we already had Ash going to school in terms of the Alola region. Now, granted, you could say that that was a school and you could just graduate to an academy and then you could have him go to one of the 2 academies in Paldea, but that's not going to be the case this time. And it will be interesting to see where the Pokemon anime goes from there. So, a lot of people said the writing was on the wall with Ash being world champion. That would be it. But now, from what I understand, it's going to be like a 11 to 13 episode series in 2023. Basically giving Ash a send-off in terms of the anime. So it will be interesting to see how that goes down. Now, as for this new anime, it will be interesting to see how this goes. I'm definitely intrigued by the lady character because I'm seeing a couple different characters. Sorry about that. I'm seeing a couple different characters connected to this character. I see shades of Nimona. I see shades of Nessa. I see shades of Chris. So it will be interesting to see where that goes. And I think she's going to be the main character. And the guy behind him is going to be the sidekick. And he's giving me Kiawe vibes. And there was already a screenshot of basically a bunch of starter Pokemon, and they have all 3 from Johto, 1 from Kanto, 1 from Unova, 1 from Alola. So, I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but it will be interesting to see where this leads. So, good luck to the new characters on that one, especially the female character. I do like that. And Ash, thank you. Your adventure in the Pokemon anime has been a huge part of my life. Even though I'm more towards the gaming aspect, the anime is still a huge part for me. So, now with you as world champion, you can do whatever adventures you want. And that's pretty much all I can really say in regards to this. So, I want to know how you guys feel about this. Are you guys comfortable about Ash not being the main protagonist in the Pokemon anime anymore? What hopes do you have for these new characters? And here's a thought that just crossed my mind. Is it possible we will see this lady and Ash have an encounter in the future? That's definitely something that'll be interesting of note. But, yeah. Bombshell today. Ash is not going to be the major focus of the anime anymore. But there will be a Kanto Region anime. And it will be interesting to see where this goes. So, that's it for today. Let me know how you guys feel about this Bombshell news in regards to the Pokemon anime and Ash leaving the anime. And that's all I can really say. So, the only thing I can really say now is that's all for today, Pyukumukrew. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed it.
Namako bushi bushi, namako bushi bushi, namako bushi bushi, namako bushi bushi, namako bushi. So let's play together. Onaka no naka kara, janken poi.